Doors closing.
Hi, this is Ryan Hoppy's mom, and you're listening to Happy Hour.
Welcome back to Happy Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Yes, now. What? Now. If I hit this button, boom, the whole program's gonna start. Okay, well, hit it. All right.
Happy Hour starts in 4, 3, 2. Happy. This is Happy Hour with Hoppe.
Where we at? Always going in, never doubt it. Never worry about the dollar. Need a source or trending topic. Be the hottest, search about his competition. Microscopic, never copied. I'm a giant rolling weed up, now we flying. H-O-B-B-E. 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 You already know Happy Hour in the system.
Oh yeah, what up? This is Happy Hour. I am your host, Ryan Hoppe, hanging out with you. Happy Mother's Day weekend.
Today is Friday.
This weekend is a very special weekend for mothers.
Not until Sunday.
Mother's Day on Sunday.
Sunday then.
What? My mother was a saint.
Mama.
This is the greatest job in the whole world.
Ooh, what job is that?
Being a mom.
Oh, a mom's work is never done.
Happy Mother's Day.
It's showtime. Yes, sir. And a quick shout out to all the moms out there. And a shout out to my mom. And on a side note, because I don't want to have this sentence right next to giving thanks to my mom, but shout out to the MILFs out there. What's going on, everybody? How are you? It's freaking hot out in Florida. My God, I know we are international and we're heard in 40 different countries and all that, so it might not be hot where you're at, but I'm telling you right now, it is disgusting out in Florida. And all the people will leave then. No, it's my home. Still doesn't mean I'm not sweating. You go from cold weather to hot. And that's the funny part too. All the Floridians were like, oh my God, it's so cold out. And then when it's hot out, they're like, oh my God, it's so hot out. How do you want it? It is Mother's Day, though, this weekend.
This weekend, if you're looking for fast and furious action, look no further than Moms Late for After School Pickup. Speeding down streets, ignoring school zone signs, and returning the stern glare of the volunteer crossing guard. They're Moms Late for After School Pickup, starring the mom who can't stop looking at her cell phone, the mom oblivious to kids in the crosswalk, and the single mom who lets everybody know it. Also starring the mom who has
I love a single mom, just not dating him.
To get Jimmy to soccer practice in 15 minutes. And another mom who has a million things to do. Out of their way because the rules don't apply to them.
It's Mother's Day weekend. Look, there's little Susie. She's making a handmade Mother's Day greeting card with construction paper and crayons. Looks like she's been eating some of the best, too. And here's Timmy. He made Mom a ceramic ashtray in art class because he knows she loves her Virginia Slims. And there's Mom. She's celebrating her special day by cleaning the house, doing the laundry, and cooking everyone dinner. Dad was too busy playing golf with his boss and totally forgot to get Mom a gift.
The 1960s.
Looks like he'll be sleeping on the couch for a while.
What the hell was going on last night in late night TV? We got Myers, Kimmel, and Fallon.
In honor of Mother's Day, KFC is offering free delivery on all digital orders, so why not give the gift that will have her saying, "Where did I go wrong?"
It is an exciting day for Catholics and for America. We have a new pope. And against all odds, he is one of us, an American pope. The Pope Mobile is now a Ford F-250 with truck nuts.
Wow, friggin' funny, Cole. He just thinks he's better than us, and he's not.
You can tell he's American because he stepped out on the Vatican balcony and said, "New Pope, who dis?"
Fallon's one-liners are a lot more lighthearted, while Kimmel's like thinks he's better than us.
People are excited about the Pope being from Chicago because it means, yeah, I love that. It means we're one step closer to deep dish communion wafers.
I love that cheering. Woo! I feel like a lot of times, especially at Fallon's show, the crowd is just a bunch of girls. I want to hook up with them, so it's like they're like, you know what? Woo! Woo!
This is not headline news. The Who announced another farewell tour. Nice try, Who, but this time we won't get fooled again. Disney's opening a theme park in the Middle East. Rides will include It's a Hot World After All, Pirates of the Persian Gulf, and the Women's Rights Don't Matter horn.
Yeah.
Subway is closing locations. Like the contents of their tuna, the reason why is a mystery. American Airlines unveiled suites with sliding doors. Not to be outdone, Spirit unveiled stewardesses who don't have a smoker's cough. And Sunday is Mother's Day. Remember, all Mom wants for is your love. Also remember, she's lying when she says that. This is not headline news.
Yeah, going back to that that Subway one-liner. I combined the words Subway and one-liner, Sublime. Going back to Subway, the price to get food there is so ridiculous that I don't even feel bad that they're closing. I mean, you can't be going around thinking that your food's that good to be that expensive. I'm also talking to you, McDonald's. Oh, my sweet Luna. I love that meow of hers. When she almost died like 5 years ago, and I had to do the GoFundMe, when I picked her up, the nurse goes, "She's very vocal." That's one way to put it. And why am I playing my cat meowing? Because a cat was lost for 3 years and turned up at a McDonald's 10 miles from a home. This is good news. I don't usually do good news on my show because there's nothing to make fun of about it, but this is a real moment because cats mean a lot.
It's absolutely insane that he's survived that long. We kept hoping, he'd be back a couple days, but then it was a couple days too long than usual, so that's when we started to get worried. I'm religious, so I really believe God has a plan. I immediately sent it to my grandma. I was like, that looks just like Buddy. I posted a picture of him on there, and I was like, do you think this could be him, you know?
Oh, I'm glad God has a plan. Whatever. Of course, I was in Mississippi, so they feel like they're forced to believe in God because they're from the South. We got right here. This is so stupid. In Virginia, the governor signed a bill limiting minors to 1 hour of social media per day. And right here is a professor from the University of Maryland weighing in.
I don't know if I see it being effective, honestly. Kids are very clever at getting around these. And, I totally understand that, what are you going to do if you're a platform and a 12-year-old, 14-year-old signs up and says they're 25? Are you going to require ID from everyone who signs up for your platform?
That's a good point. But this just in, people from Virginia, especially the politicians, sometimes are stupid.
Probably not. If you take those platforms away, what they're going to do is find other platforms that are outside the bounds of what this law covers.
Wow. I'm glad with inflation at an all-time high and everything with the tear-ups and everything, social media is the big thing, right? Not at all. But you know what today is?
I know you don't smoke weed. I know this.
Yeah.
But I'm going to get you high today. Because it's Friday, you ain't got no job, and you ain't got shit to do.
Yeah, that's what I do every Friday. Never actually seen the movie, but I love the quote.
Today on TMZ.
The man who is going to preside over Diddy's trial ain't your grandpa's judge. We got him walking in the courthouse looking like an average New York commuter. He looks like a college student.
He really does. He looks like someone that would listen to, like, I don't know, Rogan or something.
Legal teams, we've now seen what they dress like, and Diddy's team, they've got some courtroom drip. Tenny Garagos was wearing a Veronica Beard dress.
God, she's freaking hot. Sit on my lap.
He had a matching blazer, 4.5-inch black suede Aquazzura heels. This is Katie porn. Look at her. She's like, oh.
All right, they're kind of boring me tonight. I have that saying, if I'm bored, you're bored. And I really live by that. Like, if I'm here and we're watching something and we're doing our thing, but it's annoying me, why would I want to keep playing it? All right, it is Friday. It is the Mother's Day weekend. It's not the last show of the week because we'll be doing one tomorrow. But it's, Friday, and we made it. So we're going to come back on Happy Hour and get things started in 10 seconds because I want to go to break at 11 seconds and 11 minutes. I said that backwards. 11 minutes and 7 seconds, 8 seconds, 9 seconds, 10 seconds. Make a wish, bitch!
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Happy Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Snapping, yo, let's get the moving, yo, that's that money snap, that's that money snap, ooh, that's that money snap, that's that money snap, throw your head back, baby, shake your dreads in this, get the snapping, yo, let's get the moving, yo, that's that money snap, that's that money snap, ooh, that's that money snap, oh, that's that money snap, I signed my deal, made $1 million, did the money snap, went to the car dealership and spent 100 stacks. Bought me a Beatz and a spaceship Cadillac. Put 50 in my mouth so I can shine when I battle rap. You boys don't know me, I'm from the show me. On that 45, leave your brains all holy. I made this one for the people who just don't dance. Too busy drinking liquor, politicking with their mans. Or the chick with them 6-cent heels on their feet. So sexy in the club, two-stepping to the beat. If you just got rich and you just came up, money snap, where you at? Like you don't give a fuck. Throw your head back, baby, show your grill in this bitch. Get the snapping, yo, niggas get the moving, yo. That's that money snap, that's that money snap. Ooh, that's that money snap, that's that money snap. Throw your head back, baby, shake your dreads in this bitch. Get the snapping, yo, niggas get the moving, yo. That's that money snap, that's that money snap. Ooh, that's that money snap, oh, that's that money snap. My little sister and my mama got their income tax check. Everybody seen their ass, but I ain't seen them yet. Man, I know where they at. At the mall, popping tags, running in and out of stores. Money snapping, holding back. My little nigga went to the strip club for the very first time. Seeing all them hoes naked, blew that little nigga mind. Got a stack worth of one, threw him in the sky, made it rain. Started money snapping, yelling that he all in the game. Man, I'm handling this fame like an inner city vet. Got my whole clique with me and we drinking more wet. Got 2 or 3 strippers trying to give me rough set. Money snapping, butt naked, ooh, they ass so fat. If I ever go broke, I'll probably take somebody life. Cause I'm trying to money snap for the rest of my life. If you been living trife and you just came up, money snap, where you at? Like you don't give a fuck. Throw your head back, baby, show your grill in this bitch. Get the snapping, yo, niggas get the moving, yo. That's that money snap, that's that money snap. Ooh, that's that money snap, that's that money snap. Throw your head back, baby, shake your dreads in this bitch. Get the snapping, yo, niggas get the moving, yo. That's that money snap, that's that money snap. Ooh, that's that money snap, oh, that's that money is booming, man, them things spinning cheese. Got the hook up with Poppy and he gave me them keys. Do that money snap. If you just hit a lick, do that money snap. If you got a bad bitch, who gon' give you her check? Man, you keep your pockets fat. Sitting in that Benz coupe or that new bubble X. In the club, you by the bar. In the hood, you a star. Got you 50 on the kush. I like my weed in the dark. Baby girl looking good in a new outfit. Got her head back snapping, baby, ooh, that's it. If your cell phone ringing, then you know it's about that paper. Do that money snap, boy, while you shake off the head back, baby.
Oh, jeez.
Real in this bitch.
Yeah.
Snapping your fingers, get the moving, yo, bitch. Yeah, that's that money snap.
I got it.
Yeah. Ooh, that's that money snap. Yeah, that's that money snap. Yeah. Throw your head back, baby, shake your dreads in this bitch.
What?
Snapping your fingers, get the moving, yo, bitch. Yeah, that's that money snap.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah, that's that money snap.
Right.
Ooh, that's that money snap. Oh, that's that money snap.
Welcome to TMZ Live. Harvey Levin here. Charles here. So the Diddy trial starts on Monday, and we know the star.
This is gonna be never ending, man.
Our witness in this case, absolutely positively, is going to be Cassie Ventura, Diddy's ex-girlfriend.
Oh, I love Cassie. Just me and you. It's a long way to go. I could not sing.
Who is also, everybody knows, on this horrific tape. Wow. Take a look at Cassie. She is out.
Wow, she is real pregnant. Like, not pregnant. She's real pregnant.
New York.
That's her in New York today, and looking. We knew she was pregnant, and we hadn't seen her since really February when they announced that she was pregnant.
Yeah.
But she seems pretty far along, and she will be testifying next.
Could you imagine if she gave birth while up there testifying?
Week, taking the stand. We think that she'll testify next week, but that is going to have some impact.
Of course it is.
Hell of an impact on the jury.
We have talked about before how appearance makes a difference in cases. How
her being pregnant really helps out.
Diddy's appearance, wearing a sweater, having gray hair and glasses.
But it's a fucking sketch drawing. We don't even really get to see like what it really looks like.
And whatnot. You know, that it's all designed for something. Well, optics make a difference in court. And when you think about what this case is about, this is about the defense saying that not only did Diddy lead a swingers lifestyle, but so did Cassie.
Oh yeah. So there's what the hell is going on with Drake, man?
Yes, moving on to Drake and his lawsuit against his label, Universal Music Group. Universal Music Group has now filed a motion to dismiss this whole thing, and they say...
Can we just say his label?
His label, right. Suing his own label.
That's gonna make you feel like a bitch, man.
For defamation over... Not Like Us, Kendrick Lamar's.
Not Like Us, a terrible song. If you want to hear an actual diss track, look up Meet the Gramps. It's 7 minutes long, and I can't play it, but that's a better song by Kendrick.
Which Kendrick Lamar is also on Universal. So UMG says, look, he has proven that this lawsuit was only filed because he's bitter about losing a rap battle, and it's evident because he's trying to call out the fact that Kendrick Lamar performed the song in the Super Bowl half.
Here's the problem with Drake. He keeps drawing attention to it. I forgot about the Drake-Kendrick thing. The problem is, when you keep drawing attention to it, we keep remembering that you're a pedophile.
Halftime show. And that's the whole defamation part of this, is that Drake is upset about the line certified pedophile.
Well, he added that, didn't he? The Super Bowl.
All right, so I'll get to more TMZ later on. I usually play TMZ on TV later in the show. I want to keep the show fast-paced. So we'll get back to that later. But it looks like being Drake is a no. A God! Ben Affleck was seen out and about and said, I love my Latinas. Oh, we know you do, bud. Oh, we know you do. Oh, Ben Affleck. My favorite movie by him has to be Paycheck. I had it on DVD. My dad had to make me wait till I was 13 to have it because it was PG-13. But that action movie, I'll give a little round of applause. Paycheck, 2003. Mm-hmm. Oh, that was quite the film.
What's up, Ben? How you doing, man? Hey, don't worry. Congratulations on the movie. How's the single life treating you?
Treating you.
Saludos, Ben. Gracias.
There's Ben talking to some people.
You too. Take care of yourself. Congratulations on the movie, Ben. Oh, thank you.
I love how the paparazzi waited outside like 3 hours.
¿Cómo se siente el soltero más codiciado?
How does Hollywood's most eligible bachelor feel is what the guy said.
De Hollywood. Muy bien, muy bien. ¿Todavía
Very good, he said.
te gustan las latinas, Ben?
Sí. Do you like Latinas? Yes, of course I do.
Por supuesto que sí.
Unless they're Puerto Rican. Then they never shut up. All right. 856-49-HAPPY. Remember that teacher? I talked about it. The teacher from Indiana who had a Scream mask on while she was getting gangbanged by her underage students. She is not allowed any conjugal visits and no porn. Oh, you know, someone who's promiscuous and a sociopath. Usually that's how that goes. You know that drives her nuts. But hopefully she has like a prison mate she can do something with. Mm-hmm.
The third will have an R name, do you think?
For sure.
For sure.
ASAP Rocky is spilling some tea about baby number 3.
Oh, yeah, you know, he immediately went to town on making a baby with her. Mm-hmm. When he was found innocent.
Days after Rihanna announced she's pregnant with the couple's third child, the ASAP Forever rapper who shares sons RZA and Riot with the Umbrella singer shared some insight into their approach to naming their baby on the way. Seth congratulated Rocky on the baby news and inquired about some naming details.
Your first 2 kids have R names. Obviously, you and Rihanna have R names. Is this a lock that the third will have an R name, do you think?
For sure.
For sure.
Yes.
Yeah. You know, all 3 of our kids are A names, but the difference is only my wife has the A name, and nobody cares what my initial was.
Wow. Any of your kids named ASAP by chance?
You know what? I've been
it's freaking funny.
looking for a reason to go back to the lab, and I mean, ASAP Myers, pretty close, actually. Yeah, right?
And while Rocky, who served
Seth Meyers just has like a bitch slam face. Like, shut up.
as one of the co-chairs of the 2025 Met Gala, where Rihanna showed off her growing baby bump, maybe keeping the full name close to his chest for now, he's certainly happy to no longer be keeping the pregnancy a secret.
Yeah, it's gotta be nice, you know.
He tells the Associated Press in a video interview May 5th, quote, "It feels amazing, you know? We were tired of holding that, and it was time to show the people what we was cooking up."
That's a way to put it.
Rihanna echoed her partner's sentiment while climbing the stairs of the
Did she echo going, Ella,
Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York City, telling Entertainment Tonight, quote, "I'm good, shockingly feeling okay, but not too overwhelmed at the moment.
That's good, baby. I'm always rooting for you.
At first, I was kind of like tired, but I'm excited."
Wow. I sound like, what's the name of the actor? Wow. Matthew McConaughey. What a riveting point. All right, here's the deal. We're going to come back on Happy Hour and keep this party going, but let's listen to some Rihanna. Winning Women with Nicole Scherzinger and Rihanna.
See both of us on the catwalk representing our culture. Where the time and day has changed, where the women wear the pants without changing the last names. Where the word diva mean diva, we run Las Vegas. I'm in the stock never happen again. We don't wait, we get paid for our trade. Nowadays we sip lemonade. Instead of doing what he want, we do what we want. Finding home since you leave her. Now when they say our neighbor rains, and that means more than fame. All a girl want, all a girl needs. It's just all those simple things, like to be careful, don't be there for you. Just those sweet things, that's all a girl really wants. Well, them girls that like to be in charge. When the heat gets too hot, they just keep turning it on. Never let them see that you sweat, gotta go hard. When those winning women that's really willing to take it all. Well, them girls that like to be in charge. When the heat gets too hot, they just keep turning it on. Never let them see that you sweat, gotta go hard. When those winning women that's really willing to take it all. Well, them girls that like to be in charge. When the heat gets too hot, they just keep turning it on. Never let them see that you sweat, gotta go hard. When those winning women that's really willing to take it all. Well, them girls that like to be in charge. When the heat gets too hot, they just keep turning it on. Never let them see that you sweat, gotta go hard. When those winning women that's really willing to take it all.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Oh, yeah. This is Happy Hour. I am your host, Ryan Hoppe. This following segment has been brought to you by Daisy Beezy Honey at daisybeezyhoney.com. When I tell you it's the best Delta 8 CBD honey around, I'm a man of my words. Comes in the form of a lollipop. Lick the lollipop, the wrapper. A honey stick or a jar of honey. However the hell you want to get hot, go to daisybeezyhoney.com and at checkout use promo code HOPPE, HOPPE, to save 20%.
Doors closing.
And now for something completely different.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
It's Happy Hour!
Me, Ryan, Hoppe.
Hi, this is Rod Ryan from The Rod Ryan Show in Houston, Texas, and you're listening to The Happy Hour.
Hey kids, it's Brother Weeze, and you are listening to The Happy Hour with my main man, Ryan Hoppe.
The golden age of radio is alive and well on Happy Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Hello, Jay. This is your boss. I've just obtained legal permission to hunt men for sport, and I wondered if you'd like to come to my ranch tomorrow. Bring your jogging shoes.
Oh, yeah. I love the Critic. Oh, jeez. Oh, what's going on?
It stinks.
Oh, yeah. So I'm going to tell you, I was 1 and 2 years old in 1994 and 1995 when the Critic was on Fox. But growing up, I found the DVD at Best Buy, the complete series, Zad and Dilbert and The Tick. I was a weird kid. Still a little weird. And I'm telling you, with The Critic, that show got replaced for King of the Hill, which I'm cool with, but The Critic might be coming back, maybe. They've also been saying this for like 20 years.
New York's cockroaches have hired a prominent ad agency to change their image. They will now be called Huckabugs.
Amid a Back to the Future moment for animation, could The Critic be making a comeback? A King of the Hill revival is imminent, and American Dad is set to return to Fox. Could another Fox animated series return in the near future? I'm telling you, first of all, Fox never should have canceled American Dad. Because they've had like 6 cartoons since then. They had Bless the Hearts, which wasn't bad. It was like a North Carolina King of the Hill. Then they had Grimsburg. Then they had all these different cartoons. They got Cripopolis, which isn't bad. This just in. I like adult cartoons. But this whole King of the Hill revival being imminent, it's weird because Brittany Murphy's dead and she played Luann. And then the guy that played Dale is dead. I'm not sure about that, but in an era where adult animation enjoys remarkable popularity and longevity, another classic short-lived could be making a comeback, according to the Hollywood Reporter. John Lovitz thinks so. On Friday, the comedian said that he and creator Al Jean are developing a revival of The Critic, in which Lovitz played the film critic and Coming Attractions TV host Jay Sherman. Well, what I'm curious about...
...are impersonated. No celebrities were harmed in the filming of this episode.
I love this cartoon. I know the music.
Excuse me, sir? The show's over.
But I have nowhere to go.
I can relate to that. The thing with The Critic is TV critics don't really matter anymore. No one really cares. So what I'm saying is I wonder if it would be like he's got a podcast or is doing TikTok, because you got to make it a little bit more relatable. And then, of course, the cartoon would always end with Gracie Films. And then you got to get the Fox thing. But with The Critic, I feel like they should have brought it back, I don't know, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 15 years ago. I know it's better late than never. I mean, how old is John Lovitz? I'm going to do a guess right now. I say John Lovitz is 71 years old. Because the other problem is the person that played Doris, his hairdresser, has been dead like 30 years. He's only 67 years old. Yeah, he's got plenty of time. Get it going, folks. They said The Critic streams on Tubi, so I suggest you people watch it. One of the greatest shows ever. Moving on. Kendra Wilkinson claps back at claim she's still holding on to X after 7 years. Hank Basket. Man, did she make Hank Basket very famous. Yes, anybody that makes the NFL is good. I got it, whatever. But I'm telling you, he wasn't that good, and she made him famous. She says, no, I'm not holding on to the past. She's just giving him the respect he deserves, being an amazing co-parent. Which, a round of applause to that. I really respect when people make it about the kids and not about them. I guess Kendra had a show called Kendra on Top. Oh, yeah. Sit on my lap. This next headline here fascinated me because this person's pulling a goodbye. She's pulling a phony move. She's pulling a Tom Brady. Hoda Kotb, who was on the Today Show, she was like, oh my God, I'm retiring because I want to be around my kids. I want to see them grow up. Life's short. I'm not getting any younger. And then she's on the list to replace Kelly Clarkson's talk show. Sounds like she was sick of being home, being around the kids. It looks like Bill Belichick has a new publicist. And also, Jordan Hudson has been banned from the UNC facility for the football team as Bill Belichick's family worries about him. That news is breaking right now, and when there's more info on it, we will get to it. 856-49-HOPPY. It's 856-494-6773. What's going on with this rich mutant?
Happy Hot Topic! A lot of exciting things going on with medicine and technology to help.
This is Bill Gates in 1998. Man, Melinda looked hot as hell. You wanted to bang underage girls at Jeffrey Epstein and cheat on her? You're a loser!
A lot of exciting things going on with medicine and technology to help kids achieve their potential.
He just sounds like a pedophile.
Bill Gates refusing to die rich. The Microsoft co-founder planning to give away virtually all of his money in the next 20 years in what's being called the largest philanthropic commitment in modern history.
It's something we feel privileged to be involved with.
Gates, who turned...
We should get money for having to deal with Microsoft XP. I'm getting fucking trauma just thinking about that shitty software.
70 this fall, made the announcement on his website Thursday in a detailed vision for the last chapter of his career. The headline, he's shutting down the foundation he launched with his ex-wife 25 years ago, but not until 2045.
Yeah, he'll be like, what, 95 then?
This is right for the world, that we volunteer our time, our energy.
When I saw the number 2045, it made me feel old.
Our money.
In the meantime, he's committing $200 billion to three main goals.
That's good.
Ending preventable deaths of moms and babies, eradicating deadly infectious diseases, and lifting hundreds of millions across the globe out of poverty.
Got it.
The Gates Foundation estimates it's saved more than 80 million lives through its health initiatives, including vaccine innovation, since the year 2000.
Those are the values that Bill and I grew up with.
Yeah, the values, that was in 2015, like when he was banging underage girls at Pedophile Island.
Everybody has a talent they can get back.
All right, so there's that. He's just trying to save his legacy because he knows that we all know that he was a frequent flyer to Jeffrey Epstein's island.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppyRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Here is Latrell and Pusha T with I Want You on Happy Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
It's funny how time moved awfully slow. Since it dawned on me that I'm still alone, and my tummy feels like it's being squeezed.
my homie, and her name is Latrell.
That's me,
012, 012. I 012, 012. I'd like to introduce my homie, and her name is Latrell.
Wanting you is not easy to do from afar. It's like touching stars. Wanting you is not easy to do from afar. It's like touching stars.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Oh, yeah. Are you about to hit the gym and you're feeling a little tired? Well, go to Fortify.com, FORTIFEYE.com, for the best pre and post workout. It comes in the form of coconut caramel and fruit punch protein powder. FORTIFEYE.com. Use promo code Ryan20 to save 20%. Also, I don't take many pictures of myself, but if you want to see me looking all handsome, go to my social media at Ryan Hoppe Radio, because I went to Rich Keeley Master Barbershop at richkbarber.com. When I tell you that he is the best barber in all the Bay Area, I'm a man of my words. 4545 West Kennedy Boulevard, and that is in Tampa. But you can't just show up and go, "Hey, Rich, can I get a haircut?" No, you got to sign up at richkbarber.com. But when you do, you will save $10. Woohoo! WestChasePrinting.com. The best printing company in all the Bay Area. Business cards, posters, yard signs, whatever the hell you need printed up. Go to WestChasePrinting.com and tell them I sent you. Amir Academy of Martial Arts at AmirAcademy.com. 2700 22nd Street North, and that's in St. Petersburg. Oh, geez. Women's self-defense classes, kids classes, MMA classes, whatever the hell you need. Amir Academy of Martial Arts at AmirAcademy.com. Finally, this is being brought to you by CounselingOnCall.net. If you live in Florida or Maryland and you need help with your mental health, because who doesn't? Especially if you're in Baltimore. CounselingOnCall.net, tell them I sent you.
Hello again, it's your favorite San Francisco DJ, Hammer and Hank. I may look normal, but the truth is, I have a condition known as autism. That's right, it's a condition, not a disease. Fact is, autism can strike anyone, regardless of who they are. People with autism normally have difficulties in verbal and non-verbal communication skills, social interactions, and leisure activities. In a recent study, people with autism are less likely to have a job and more likely to become homeless. I beat the odds by having loving friends and family, having a college education. I have even worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an honored personality for many years. Always remember that people with autism want the same things as you, to be happy and successful. To find out more about autism, please contact your local mental health center or visit autismspeech.org. This is Hammer and Hank, and I appreciate your kindness.
Doors closing.
Now, something completely different.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
It's Hoppe Hour!
Me, Ryan, Hoppe.
Hey, you're listening to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe. This is Eric Zane. I don't know these two people, but I know they're fucking assholes. Mike Calta and Rover, suck my dick for what you did to Ryan.
Hey, this is Danny Myers from 97.9 WRMF in West Palm Beach, and you're listening to Ryan Hoppe and the Hoppe Hour.
Hey, everybody, this is Dave Pratt in Arizona, and you are listening to Hoppe Hour!
Hey, it's Cavino from Cavino and Rich. You're listening to Ryan Hoppe. It's the Hoppe Hour. It's the hoppiest hour of them all.
Triggering middle-aged dudes since 2012. This is Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Happy hour starts with a grin so sly. Ryan at 6'9", reaching for the sky. Cat named Luna with a purse so sweet. Snake these streets where they tap their feet. Whispers of secrets in the midnight air. Hoppe brings the heat with his devil may care. Talks about love with a twist of bold. Celebrity news like stories untold. Tuning gather round as the Hoppe vibe. Feel the rhythm flow, let it hit your stride. Sets in pain on the
856-49 Hoppe. It's 856-494-6773. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio.
So hot, it's about to
always email me. RyanHoppeRadio@gmail.com.
like Hoppe Hour starts with a grin so sly.
Hoppe Hot Topic.
Brian Austin Green's ex, Vanessa Marcil, adding Machine Gun Kelly to their ongoing drama.
Man, Vanessa Marcil is just a cloud chaser. No one knows who the hell you are. No one cares who the hell you are. And you want to make it about you.
Her Us Weekly, the General Hospital alum, who shared
everybody watches now.
23-year-old son Cassius with her ex, shared this meme to her Instagram story.
Never bite the hand that slapped the S out of you. And it was a picture of MGK.
May 8th, before deleting the doctored pic of the rocker, who recently welcomed a baby with another of Brian's.
I can't listen to this. Might be the worst voiceover ever. I'm not saying that the other voiceovers are good. Shut up! Not in the mood today. Can you tell him not in the mood?
Jesse Williams is continuing his legal battle with his ex-wife, Aaron Drake Lee. Nearly 2 months after the Grey's Anatomy alum was ordered sold.
I thought that was the guy that had the pretty boy mugshot. Jesse Williams looks like that guy. Remember in 2014? Mm-hmm.
Custody of their 11-year-old daughter Sadie and 9-year-old son Macio's health care, according to court documents obtained by E! News. He accused
E! News loves telling you, we obtained it! We did a good job! Shut up!
Accused his ex of violating the court's order during an April 3rd orthodontist appointment. The order reads, quote, during our meeting with the children's orthodontist, when we were to discuss, among other things, the doctor's game plan for treating Sadie's impacted upper right canine tooth and the growing cysts around her tooth, Aaron aggressively told the doctor she does not consent to treatment and that she will sue the doctor if he touches the children. The orthodontist promptly asked us to leave. Jesse, who was married to Aaron from 2012 to 2017 before finalizing the divorce in 2020, said that he apologized to the doctor for her outburst and left the office.
All right, sinners. Sounds like a sociopath. That was long. Speaking of a sociopath. All right, I gotta skip over this. I can't even play this because there's copyright all over. Supposedly, Ben Affleck's kids were affected by J-Lo's difficult personality. Wish I could play the video, but the problem is it was playing Get Right, Get Right. Remember that song by her? This next headline's pretty strange.
Alabama Barker is clapping back at the haters in her comments.
I did.
The influencer posted this TikTok on May 6th.
I'm telling you, if you have to clap back at the haters, then you are letting them win. I have plenty of haters, including a bald morning show host in Cleveland that hides in Miami because he hates his city. And I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, when you don't respond, it drives them nuts. But when you do, they're winning.
Applying her makeup with the song Sweet by Amaray playing in the background.
All right, again, I can't play it because of copyright. Sorry. What would you rather have? Me play a clip for a minute or it get shut down because of copyright?
Yup. Yo, it's happy hour, we about to go live. Tampa Bay News is the place we arrive. From the beach to the bay and the city's crazy moves. We got stories hotter than the Florida grooves. Tampa Bay News, we making it spin. On happy hour where the real begins. Turn it up loud, let's get in the mix. From to the world, we bringing the fix. Bringing the fix, we bringing the fix. Bringing the fix, we bringing the fix.
I got it.
Bringing the fix, we bringing the fix.
I got it.
Bringing the fix, come on. Ryan Hop on the mic, spitting fire again. National waves and the city's his friend.
Wow.
Headlines, man, you can't.
I thought AI was so smart.
Harder than a clinch.
Mispronouncing my name.
News, we making it spin. On happy hour where the real begins. Turn it up loud, let's get in the mix. From state beat to the world, we bringing the fix. Bringing the fix. Bringing the fix. Bringing the fix. We got sunshine, drama, and the traffic heat.
Yeah.
Story so bold, they knock you off your seat.
I got it.
Vibes electric, we taking control.
Whatever.
Tampa Bay's anthem, you feeling your soul. From Clearwater waters to Ebor streets. Man, we documenting life with those hip-hop beats.
Whatever.
Turn it up now, let the world partake in the stories of the legends and the news we make.
Oh, yeah. We'll get to Jeffrey Nut. But we'll talk about some other weird stuff in Tampa.
Happy Hot Topic!
A Lakeland man and former assistant coach for a girls' softball league is charged with possessing child porn.
He looks like a Mike Council
and sending nude photos to a teenager.
Loser!
33-year-old Harold Tittle is facing several felony charges.
You make all men look bad, you pig.
Fox 13's Carla Byron spoke with the sheriff about whether more victims may be out there.
Polk County deputies say 33-year-old Harold Tittle groomed a 16-year-old girl to have inappropriate sexual conversations with and to exchange nude photos and videos.
I don't even like sending nudes anymore. You know what the trick is? On Snapchat, send it for 1 second. That's all. But it's got to be above 18.
Via Snapchat. On April 25th, one of the girl's relatives reported his behavior.
You know Polk County is going to really lay the law down on this guy.
This guy used to
that was weird.
His own cell phone to send himself to the county jail.
Is there ever a time that fucking Grady Judd's not in front of a camera? He's always in front of a camera. I like that you're hunting down on pedophiles, but you always make it about you. Because you're a cop that overcompensates because you were probably not cool growing up, so it's your power trip.
His behavior.
This guy used his own cell phone to send himself to the county jail.
Tittle was a former assistant softball coach at the Lakeland Girls Softball League. Sheriff Grady Judd says the victim was not a member of the league.
A spokesperson for the league says the suspect joined the league in the fall of 2024 and he passed a background check.
Yeah, because he hadn't done anything yet.
Adds at no point were they aware of any wrongdoing.
In a statement to Fox.
Yeah, I don't think they would want to hire a pedophile. I don't know them, but
13, she says, we are deeply sickened by the allegations the individual has been charged with. The safety and well-being of our players and families is our top priority. As soon as we were made aware of the situation, the board convened for an emergency meeting. The individual in question was immediately released from all responsibilities within the league.
Can you imagine being in the meeting? Order in the car! We got a pedophile, y'all! Second of all, can you imagine that being your daughter?
And all parents were promptly notified.
That's good. Okay, I can't look at Grady Judd or listen to him. Shut up.
Happy hot topic.
It's in a heartbreaking find in Polk County where investigators found.
Man, there is a weird thing about Polk County. Everybody talks about how good of a job Grady Judd does, but it seems like all the weird shit that never ends happens in your county. So are you really that good, bud?
It's in a heartbreaking find in Polk County where investigators found 6 neglected horses on a piece of land. One of those horses didn't make it.
That sucks.
And now their owner is facing animal cruelty charges. Some of the pictures, we want to warn, are disturbing.
That's true.
Polk County Sheriff Grady Judd has some tough words for Carl Olinger.
Here comes the tough guy, known as Grady Judd, in front of a camera again. While you're on camera, your wife's probably cheating on you.
I could say all kinds of stuff about someone who would lock horses up in a fenced pasture where they couldn't get out.
All right, man. There you go.
And not only is he starving them, they can look across the fence and see food and couldn't get to it.
All right, so there's that. I just can't with Grady Judd. There's some days that I can kind of tolerate Grady Judd, and some days I can't. And then there's this fucking mutant.
Happy hot topic.
Jeffrey Knight, the driver of the boat that crashed into the Clearwater ferry, is facing a new lawsuit from...
Yeah, he is. I hope they take all the money from him. I am sick and tired of the Tampa Bay area protecting their rich and elite. And you wonder why Tampa Bay is the punchline of the country.
From a ferry passenger. The crash killed 1 person and injured 10 others.
Can you imagine if I did that? Freaking Cowhead would be talking about it every day. Oh, but when it's one of the rich and elite, we got to protect him. Because the alleged rumor, he did blow a 0000, even though he does blow, literally. But the alleged rumor is that he does cocaine and he does mushrooms, but because he blew a 0000, the FWC didn't blood test him because they're protecting their own. And the FWC, what I learned from the crappy fishing radio shows I used to produce at 102.5 The Bone, is that the FWC is corrupt.
The woman who is filing the lawsuit says Knight could have avoided the whole thing. Fox 13's Evan Axelbank reports from the marina in downtown Clearwater.
I'm going to give a round of applause to Evan Axelbank. He was covering the race. He's covering this. He's one of the best reporters in the Bay Area.
Where the ferry resumed operation today.
The victim is still in the hospital with numerous broken bones. Her lawyer says that there are numerous ways that the driver of the private boat could have avoided the crash.
The Clearwater ferry is back in business nearly
That's good.
2 weeks after the worst day in its history.
I felt safe riding it.
I think it's completely safe. I mean, I think sometimes those accidents...
Yeah, as long as Chef Knight's not on the fucking water.
It may happen, but it's completely safe.
But lawyers for people on the ferry that night say it was an avoidable accident.
Duh, but the guy's a mutant that was probably on shrooms.
In a 3-page lawsuit filed on behalf of Pinellas Park public school teacher Nicole Makalele, lawyers list 5 things the driver of the private boat, Jeff Knight, should have done differently differently.
Like not be on a boat in the first place if you don't know how to operate one and you already had accusations in 2019, so you're a mutant?
They say he was speeding, not maintaining a lookout, operating without due regard.
And supposedly what I heard, because I had a cop message me, but I gotta be careful with this, because I'm not getting sued by him. I'm not being Bubba the Love Sponge getting lawsuits. But I heard the alleged rumor is that this guy does not know how to operate anything. And he's just known as the idiot on the water. And the other thing is that supposedly he had it like on autopilot or whatever you call it in the boat world. And you're not supposed to do that.
Not taking evasive action and fleeing the scene.
Yeah, like a coward.
Our client was severely injured. She's going to deal with these injuries for the rest of her life.
This is attorney Michael Wyatt. I hope he takes all of Jeffrey Knight's money.
And it's due to Mr. Knight's negligence.
That's true.
In 3 letters to FWC, though, Knight's side has pushed back, saying that after the crash, he tied his boat to the ferry.
That's good, like you did the bare minimum, scumbag.
To help with rescues. They say he told his own passengers to call 911.
Yeah, call 911. I'm going to talk to my lawyer. You know those pictures of him on the phone? His lawyer told him exactly how to get away with it.
And that he only left after 15 minutes.
That's true.
Because his boat was taking on water.
Oh, no. But someone died. But my poor boat! How about you survive? You can buy another one, fuckhead.
They also questioned whether the ferry was well lit.
We knew going into this there was going to be a fight.
Knight is not under suspicion of drinking while boating.
Because he doesn't drink, because he supposedly has a liver problem. But no one knows that he's always on shrooms, allegedly, and cocaine. Okay?
No arrests have been made.
And they're not gonna be, because he got protected.
But more lawsuits could come. Several passengers have retained Morgan & Morgan as their attorneys.
Oh, I hope John Morgan brings them down. And I'm not trying to yell on this show, no, this Happy Hour with Ryan Hoppe, but it makes me mad. Because at the end of the day, he's going to get away with it. This area loves protecting their own. Mike Calta and all his controversies, nothing. All of this.
Makalele is still in the hospital with several broken bones.
So I wish them the best.
Any type of monetary recovery that we're able to get for her, it's going to help with future medical care and things of that nature. So, we're hoping that we can get her the fair and just compensation.
Because their fleet is now depleted by 1, the Clearwater ferry is going to be operating from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. as opposed to 10 a.m. to 11 p.m.
Yeah, 11's a little too late. God, I hate Jeff Knight. He just looks like a guy who thinks he's better than everybody, and he's not. You will always be remembered. I love doing this. This is my favorite part of ranting about him. As a loser.
Loser! You're a loser! Are you feeling sorry for yourself? Well, you should be, because you are dirt! You make me sick, you big baby!
Hashtag PSSP.
All right, I don't know about that, but let's get to it anyway, guys, because times they are a-changing. The Golden Globes just announcing a major update to the Hollywood ceremony. Starting next year, podcasts will enter the race for gold.
Of course. So here's what I don't like about this podcast category, is that it's only allowing the top 25 podcasts by listens. So if that's the case, that you're only going to base it off of the listens, then these top 25 shows should be up for, a Golden Globe. Tracker has 11 million viewers. Matlock has 9.6 million. 60 Minutes has 8.4 million. FBI has 8.2. George and Mandy's First Marriage has 8 million. Blue Bloods has 9 million. What I'm saying is, if you're only going to allow the top podcast to qualify, then everything else should be the same. It's kind of stupid and self-congratulatory. But then again, it's every award show. Before we go to break, since this has been a big episode about the Critic, I'm going to play this clip about award shows giving out awards.
Down there between New York and LA are all the people who go to my movies.
Look, Pa, the 925 to Hollywood.
Yep, those are the folks who fill our lives with blockbuster movies, moronic situation comedies, award shows where award shows win awards. Get my gun, boy.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, please fasten your seatbelts. We're being shot at by farmers again.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
HoppyRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppy Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Like he laying it down or something. Don't do that. Sit there watching. If you gonna do it, get to it. Get to it. Track boys. What?
Yo, 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 Escalade stupendous, Cadillacs and Benzes. Money ain't a thing, I'm off the chain when I spin it. Pull up in the truck, automatic start. Get it out with the strap, 17 shots, tear your club apart. Gangsta, stay cheap and banger. Strippers on stage, tell them gon' get this paper. Come about the dawn, this where you belong. Look around the room, you ain't done nothing wrong. Yeah, I rock diamonds out of ragdoll camp, flossing arm length chains with that platinum stamp. You wanna laugh with Escalade? Lay up in the shade. If your ass twerk, then that ass get paid. Girl, you bout these dollars? Meet me in the den. Give up all your morals and make these Benjamins. Sin and sin again. So come and bring your friends and bring the one that's talking about I then.
It's damn if I do, damn if you don't. Knick-knack, paddywhack, drop it where them dollars at. Take it to the floor, gotta stack down. Live for it, die for it, you know it, I know. It's damn if I do, damn if you don't. Knick-knack, paddywhack, drop it where them dollars at. Take it to the floor, gotta stack down. Live for it, die for it, you know it, I know.
Okay, this how it's gon' be, just you and I. With nasty toys, slow grind when you joyride. I'm a nasty boy, nasty by nature. Love them all as they block draws. The head fakers prefer the rump shakers, y'all. No lie, now drop it to the south and pull them thongs to the side. I gets high, riding in my Jeep, pushing through your strip out to scoop some candy feet. Like I'm sweet, the type that don't speak. Finesse them for a week, and after that we hit the sheets. Player, beach stalker, rhyme author, beach banging must be something in the world tonight. You can go though, but don't bother running up, cause I'm the type that's out to call ya. I ain't a psycho, but you can call me Norman. I'm at the telly cutting something briefing on it.
Damn if I do, damn if you don't. Knick-knack, paddywhack, drop it where them dollars at. Take it to the floor, gotta stack down. Live for it, die for it, you know it, I know. It's damn if I do, damn if you don't. Knick-knack, paddywhack, drop it where them dollars at. Take it to the floor, gotta stack down. Live for it, die for it, you know it, I know.
Thick goods when I'm craving, backs I love to cave them. Some say I'm player hating, laughing at them cats that save them. But game, no game, and here is no game. What you think this is? Oh, you dealing with the pro, man. Close range specialist, sicker than the exorcist. Never have to ask for big, I just insist. It's like this, chicks like, so why not serve them all like a Vince Carter first set? Keep it hot to death, and equip that sex with neck, and you just might have found your exit out the project. Come on, freaky diggies, you wanna meet me? Make fantasies reality, girl, come and see me. Sin to lead them knees weak, midsection greasy. You don't please me, you'll be gone. It's just that easy.
It's damn if I do, damn if you don't. Knick-knack, paddywhack, drop it where them dollars at. Take it to the floor, gotta stack down. Live for it, die for it, you know it, I know. It's damn if I do, damn if you don't. Knick-knack, paddywhack, drop it where them dollars at. Take it to the floor, gotta stack down. Live for it, die for it, you know it, I know it.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Oh, yeah. Let's go through all the sponsors right now. I never get freaking podcasts that begin their show with like 7 live reads or sponsors. I'm like, who's listening to that? If I were that sponsor, I'd be pissed off. Well, what do I know? A lot. This following following segment has been brought to you by Cheeky Mouth Guards at getcheeky.com. When I tell you it's the best way to quit biting on the side of your mouth, I'm a man of my words. Getcheeky.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. Shimmerwood CBD drinks at shimmerwood.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 30%. GetGoodFeels.com for good vibes THC drinks. Go to GetGoodFeels.com and use promo code HOPPY to save 20%. OldGlory.com for the best t-shirts around. Use promo code HOPPY to save 15%. Garden State Distillery Dirty Vodka. GardenStateDistillery.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 15%. Aspire Green Tea Drinks at AspireDrinks.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Afura Coffee. AFUERA Coffee.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. FSDrinks.com. For the best boba around, use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. Oh, you're looking for the best beef jerky? BigForkBrands.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. And finally, are you looking for a good energy bar? QuantumSquares.com. Use promo code HOPPE to save 20%. All of these are on my website, RyanHoppyRadio.com, RYANHOPPE radio.com. I would hope you know how to spell radio. Or it's in my podcast section. So whenever you listen to Happy Hour like you are right now, in the podcast description is all of that. We're going to come back on Happy Hour and keep this party going and going. But let's hear from Hammer and Hank, which you can hear the Hammer and Hank Show with Henry Oakes and Ryan Hoppe on Spotify by searching up Hammerin, HAMMERIN Hank Show, and check it out on his podcast feed.
People with autism are often treated like they are different. Believe me, we are. Hi, this is Henry Oakes, but my buddies may have known me as Hammer and Hank. I was labeled as slow when I started school. Come to find out at the age of 12, the doctors decided I was autistic. Now at the age of 48, I have completed an associate's degree in radio broadcasting and worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an on-air personality. So yes, I am different. People with autism have no needs, no different than you. Laugh, love, and learn to get an education and join the workforce. I did it, and so can anyone else with autism. So when you meet someone with autism, don't feel sorry for them. Work with them. Find out for yourself that autism isn't a disease, it's a condition. To find out more about autism, please visit autismspeaks.org. Autism Speaks. It's time to listen.
Doors closing.
And now, something completely different.
It's time for Hoppy in the morning.
It's Happy Hour!
Me, Ryan, Hoppy.
What's up? This is Lex Staley from the nationally syndicated Lex and Terry Show, and you are listening to the Happy Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Hey everybody, this is Terry James from the nationally syndicated radio show Lex and Terry, and you are listening to Happy Hour with my man Ryan Hoppe.
Hey, it's Abe Cannon from 98 Rock, and you are listening to Happy Hour.
Hey, it's MJ from the MJ Morning Show on Q105, 104.7 FM Tampa Bay, and you're listening to the Happy Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
He's the voice of a generation that got screwed by the baby boomers.
Yeah, we did.
Welcome back to Happy Hour.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Yo. Ryan Hoppe on the mic, breaking down the scenes. NBA drama, living out the dreams. Ex-wives wildin', stories about the queens. Dropping knowledge bombs, all in on the schemes. Hoppe's loose, man, he knows it all. From scandals to the court, rise and fall. Tune in, now you'll have a ball. Hoppe Hour got that shock and awe. MJ to Kobe, legends in the game. Shaq's big presence, true Hall of Fame. Hoppe spills it.
All right, so we know that Paul Pierce said that if the Celtics lost Game 2, that he would walk to the studios at Fox Sports 1. But if you didn't hear it, here's the audio, and then we have him supposedly walking.
Shock and awe.
Hoppe Hot Topic.
So here is Paul Pierce and good old Joy Taylor.
How confident are you? The Celtics next tonight.
If the Celtics lose Game 2 at home, I promise you, Joe, I'm walking here tomorrow. I'm walking here.
Why you gotta do that?
Wait a minute. I'm walking here 15 miles. I'm walking here.
I don't know, Pete. This is your friend.
In my robe.
Get your friends.
No shoes on.
Somebody save him.
Bare feet.
No.
If what?
If the Celtics lose tonight.
Oh my God. Oh, don't do it, Paul.
I'm walking.
Paul. Not tonight.
I'm telling you right now.
Take the serious.
No, I'm taking this serious.
Not tonight.
Nah,
tonight.
Nah, we ain't that. Nah.
In a row.
Ain't no way. In a row, barefoot.
So you getting up at 5 in the morning?
I'm gonna be up at 3.
Right here, though, Joy. Yeah.
Right here.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Walking. Yeah. We gotta, you know what I'm saying? Gotta walk, homie.
I guarantee this one. Put the house on this game.
No.
The truth, baby.
Man, maybe, dog.
You got shoes on, though. Hold up.
No, I told, but see, you didn't watch the rest of the telecast.
Okay, good.
I told everybody I was going to put shoes on for this.
It's safe. It's safe. Listen.
There he is walking to Fox Sports.
What do you think your step count is? We got to know, bro.
This is 20. This is 20.
Celtics win, baby, right here. Signature.
Made it, John.
Celtics win. You're sweating. This is
I'm
real.
sweating. This is real.
Oh, wow.
There he is signing autographs.
Guaranteed awesome. Celtics win right here. That's awesome. Do you regret the walk?
No, I don't regret it, man. I stand on 10 toes, dog. Here.
Thank you, Paul.
I stand on 10 toes.
Well,
smoke a lot of doobies with strippers with your midlife crisis 4 years ago.
Well, people want to know is if the Knicks win the series, how are you about to take it to a new level? Do you believe in the Celtics that much?
I still
to make
believe
a new
in the
bet?
Celtics.
Even though they're down?
They down. We down. We're gonna get back in the fight, though. Don't worry. We're gonna get back.
All right, so there's Kevin Durant said about living in Stephen Curry's shadow. Good. I never loved the spotlight anyway. Always wanted money, buckets, and girls. We know, bud. We know. That's why you've won team to team. Mm-hmm. And finally, Draymond Green says he's sick of the hate.
You look like the angry black man. I'm not an angry black man. I'm a very successful, educated black man with a...
Just live it out. If you have to tell us, that means you're forcing it.
Great family. And I'm great at basketball. I'm great at...
Good. Cool. You guys lost last night, though.
What I do, the agenda to try to keep making me look like an angry black man is crazy. I'm sick.
You're a crap-talking black man. All you do, supposedly you care about the culture, but all you do is bring everyone else down. Like the scumbag that you are.
Of it is ridiculous.
And this is the play that Draymond is upset about. He got a tech on this. He was fouled by Naz Reid, and then after the foul, he flailed his arms trying to sell the call maybe, hit Reid in the face, and was given a dead ball technical foul.
The whole hitting people on the face thing is just so over, and it's just such a bitch move. But then again, Draymond is a bitch.
TikTok, clocks a joke, playing cruel pranks. Hoppe's hour almost done. Feels like robbery in banks. Ryan Hoppe on the mic, dropping wisdom in streams. Syndicated sorrow, now it's time to shatter dreams. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. But the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppe like fingers without rings. PHX to FM, shoutouts hit the street. But soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Hoppe hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. going dim. Eardrums mixing happy like fingers without rings. Gated checks to FM, shoutouts hit the street, but soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the happy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Oh, life's just so unfair. Tune in every night like clockwork to a show. Now it's time to face the silence like the TV on snow. Riot Happy held the mic with humor so divine. The void left in our hearts wider than a canyon line. Empty speakers, silent time, but coming to an end like a roller coaster stopping round the river's bend. Happy jokes and jabs, these are daily grind. Now silence louder than the thoughts we can't rewind. Oh, the happy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. The happy hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
RyanHockeyRadio.com.
And like that, he's gone.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
I'll kick you in the nuts and we'll call it a day.
Happy hour is now over.
Happy hour is now over.
Game over.
This concludes our broadcast day. Good night, and God bless America.
Doors closing.